From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
One storm system moving out, another storm system getting ready to move in. This next one isn't quite the same caliber as what we just went through. Still a few severe thunderstorms associated with the line of thunderstorms that have been moving across Arkansas, now headed on into Mississippi. Our system has a cold front associated with it, and it is diving southeastward, and it should be here as we go through the afternoon hours and tomorrow night for a while. But today, before the front moved through, temperatures were at 70 to the north. We were kind of stuck at 60. Again, the clouds in the backside of that storm system made a difference. You wanted to get hot, you could go out west, 96 at Phoenix, but look at Sacramento, 92. And again, the Sierra Nevada mountain ranges, remember that 20 feet of snow they had? A lot of it's melting fast, so they're having flooding issues real fast. They didn't want that to happen, but it's happening. Off in the southeast was up to 91 in Orlando and severe weather. As far as what's happening around here, well, it's kind of turning green. It looks totally green for us. But I just wanted to point this out. This satellite picture that's able to pick up different colors and shades, basically. And so it's picking up a lot more of what's going on across eastern Oklahoma and far eastern Oklahoma, 72%. As you head out to the west, where we haven't had any rain for umpteen days, and then even wheat fields are hardly even showing up in some of these areas, it is just showing up how different it is. So if you wanted to see green, don't go west. Give it a couple of days. Maybe it'll finally start turning green, other than maybe a wheat field that might have turned green. So we ended up with good rains, and out into the Panhandle, they finally picked up an inch of rain. 2/3 of a year since they've had a decent rain. 2/3 of a year, and that's an inch. That's all. As far as we're concerned, 2 to 3 inches were common across our area. Notice, though, for you guys up north, you're not real happy at this point because we still don't have a whole lot of water for you. And looking to the south, most of our rainfall totals, 1.5 to 2.5 inches were common. You work your way back to the west, northwest along I-40, and then heading on up towards Stillwater, and then we get to 3.5 inches of rain. And across Osage County, parts of Osage County, real happy. And then you get into the northeast part, not quite as happy, but at least it settled the dust. Nothing running off, so farm ponds and ranch ponds are just not full. Creeks are not full. They're barely running in a few instances. And as we continue to monitor what's going on, I've been showing this, and right now the lakes are pretty much holding steady because there wasn't really any runoff to speak of, just very little. And so therefore both Hula and Copan haven't changed, and so Bartlesville doesn't look like restrictions are going to change in terms of anything better. We'll put it that way. Temperatures are in the 50s across the area tonight with mostly cloudy skies, low clouds hanging across the area. We still think that there's going to be some patchy areas of dense fog, but it looks better than it did earlier tonight when we thought there was a lot of dense fog. But a lot of the data coming in, because there's cloud cover right now, is kind of slowing down that cooling process a little bit. So there could be some areas with half-mile visibilities or less, so just be advised for that. That should burn off pretty quick because clouds take over, and then we'll have a chance of some showers trying to develop. So here's how it looks with the rain. Tomorrow morning we'll be in the 40s in the morning, patchy fog, showers out in the Panhandle and west. I mean, that's nice. And then as we go through the middle of the day into the afternoon, scattered showers will be around. Could be a rumble of thunder. We're going to be watching far south central Oklahoma and north central Texas. Once again, under the gun for severe weather, large hail damaging winds and tornadoes, pretty much just south of Ardmore, Durant. A few of those cells will try to move into southeastern Oklahoma. Most of it is going to miss our viewing area, but if you're in southern LaFleur, Latimer County, Pittsburgh County, we have to keep an eye on it for late tomorrow afternoon, while the rest of us just pick up some scattered showers, then a north wind. Now, here's where it gets kind of good. It's time for the weekend, first of all. Second of all, Saturday is going to see slow clearings, and most of the rain will still be off in the far southeast in the morning. And then during the day, we'll get some sunshine. We'll call it partly sunny and pretty decent day. Temperatures in the 60s. Winds will be out of the north and knock the winds down a little bit because it doesn't look like they're going to be quite as strong. They'll be a little stronger on Sunday. Chances of rain still hanging around a ½ inch to maybe an inch in a few areas. We'll take every drop we can, especially Tulsa north and west, because obviously we still need it. And then the other great thing is the fact a lot of weekend events that should be in great shape, from Okemah to Tahlequah, extending to Jinx, and then over to Miami, Fort Gibson, and the Guthrie Green area. That's not too bad. So if there's any rain, hopefully it's done by your weekend. All right, forecast looks like this. We're looking okay, but some fog could develop around Tulsa to the south and to the east. So make sure you tune in to Ellen in the morning. Stephen will have the traffic, and we'll be able to get you a little bit more information, but there could be some poor visibility in a few areas. That's the only thing we have to watch out for. And then the extended forecast itself. We've upped the chance of showers for the afternoon for Friday. We dropped the temperatures down on Sunday a few degrees. We did have 71, but a gustier northwest wind, a little bit cooler, so we'll be in the mid-60s. But hey, still looking good.
Mid-60s and sunshine,
yeah,
yes.
We'll take it.